Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It is Friday night, which means Tech Talk with DevonDoesTech. That's me, Devon. I also go by Mediumits online if that's how you know me. Welcome. I am super excited to be back because last week I ended up pushing the stream back to this week. So this is officially episode number 4.5 because I did not do one last week. Last week would have been 4 weeks in a row. So I messed it up, but lots of stuff was going on. I had this whole, our whole family was going through this cold, nasal congestion stuff, all this stuff. So I wasn't feeling the best. Didn't have a ton to talk about. So I feel like there's only so many times that I can come on here and just bull crap with everybody and just talk about absolutely nothing. So I didn't. I was like, I'm just gonna take the day off. Which means I am back this week, and hopefully, if you're old enough, you are joining me for a drink, because that's what we do in the pub. So I've got a drink. I am drinking a Quirk tonight. Boulevard Quirk. So good. So tasty. So hopefully everybody is having a good night so far, because I am. I had just an incredible day. It was absolutely insane. So much stuff happened. So many meetings. So many weird things. It started off just weird because our internet just wasn't working. So I got down to the office to start work, and nothing was working. My computer would not recognize anything. I was like, why is this not? Literally, I was like, well, I don't know why I can't get internet. I tried disconnecting, reconnecting, didn't work. So then my next thought was literally check Down Detector to see if Google Fiber was just down. It was not. But then I go to restart my computer because it's an older work computer. It took forever to restart. I'm talking like 15 minutes because I don't restart it very often. I probably should. So it took forever to reboot. Long enough that I went and texted my coworkers, and I was like, I took a picture. I don't know what's going on with this restart. I apparently am not supposed to work this Friday. And of course, I couldn't get Teams to work on my phone either because I didn't have internet. So it was a whole thing. Luckily, by the time before my computer actually restarted, I was like, oh, maybe it's the internet. Looked at my personal phone. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not connected to the internet. So I reset the router. Everything was fine. Turned right back on. So I got back working. But it was just kind of one of those weird, surreal mornings where it wasn't a routine. So many different weird things happened. And it was just the start of the day. I had meeting after meeting after meeting. So many crazy things happening. So many exciting things, too. Had a couple of different meetings today, specifically Casey Game On related. If you're not familiar with Casey Game On, that is a LAN party organization that I'm a part of. Check it out. It's pretty cool. CaseyGameOn.com. If you're interested, if you're in the KC area, we host LAN parties every once in a while. Hopefully we are about this close to announcing the next LAN. So hopefully that happens very soon. Super excited. It's going to be super fun. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but luckily I don't think Nick is watching, so I can probably say just about whatever I want. But it's lots of stuff happening. It's going to be a new venue. It's going to be a very long, like full weekend long type of thing. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for it. Wow, so many notifications. What's going on? All right. And of course, my computer's just a little bit slow. I was just talking about upgrading this one, but that is not quite what we're doing today. So hopefully the music is okay. I turned on a little bit of music. Hopefully it's not like overpowering, overwhelming. I should probably get somebody to check that. Just gonna text my wife real quick and see if she can listen to the volume here. Hopefully it's not too bad though. I cannot hear that music, just so you know. There's a lot of different things I could do music wise down here or around here or on stream. But the way I've got it set up right now is much easier. You are listening to something completely different than what I'm listening to out here. But luckily, I don't think you can hear what's going on out here. I think this microphone is good enough at canceling that you shouldn't be able to hear that. So if I just start like jamming to a different song, I apologize. All right, so lots of exciting things. One other thing, super exciting. So I know that I talked, not last week, the last stream, so 2 weeks ago, about a PC build that I've got planned. Really excited about that one. Basically just waiting for the go-ahead to put that one together. And so hopefully that gets scheduled, and we'll be doing that hopefully again on one of these Friday streams like this month. So that's super exciting. Outside of that, I have another PC build, but this one is a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different of a PC. I have actually been asked to build a new case. Or if I wasn't asked, maybe I just gave the idea that I could build a case, and now we're just running with it. So that has been started. So the goal was to make a bee-themed PC. So like a honeybee. That was the idea originally, was we were going to make a bee-themed case. And I was like, you know what would be really cool is if we made a like honeycomb-shaped case. So that's what I'm doing. So I've already got like the wood cut out. We're gonna make it out of wood. It's gonna be interesting. So there's like 50-50 chance that this just ends up not working and I can't get it to work and we just build something in a regular case. But there's the other chance that this is gonna turn out like really cool, and I can't wait for it. It's gonna be super fun. So look forward to some updates from that coming in the coming weeks. We just had a call today. So the last couple days I was cutting some wood and measuring stuff and basically like cutting out a case. I think to make everything fit, we're going to build it with the mini like ITX motherboard, like really small. Like graphics card is going to be bigger than the motherboard type of thing. So it's gonna be a really, I think it's gonna look cool, and I think there's gonna be a lot of like little things that we can do with it to make it look really cool. So hopefully that turns out. Hopefully, but we just had a call today, this afternoon. That was one of the calls I had, discussing actual like power specs and stuff, talking through actual components so that we can, basically, so I can actually figure out what exact parts we're gonna put in it, so I can actually get the measurements and like put them, like draw them in the case, like right away, right now, so that I can make sure everything fits and make sure it's gonna look good, and figure out where cables are gonna go, cut those holes so that we can get it all sanded down, painted, and everything before we go and buy components and stuff. So hopefully then once that is all built and ready to go, again, hopefully we'll end up building that one on stream, or do something with it. I just noticed, I'm gonna fix the camera a little bit. It seems a little bit like I got a lot of headroom up here, and I probably don't need that, do I? How's that? Is that a little better? That's a little better. I'm a little bigger now. Okay, I don't know. All of a sudden I looked at it, I'm like, you know, the framing's kind of off on this one. That's fine, though. That's fine. Either way. All right. So that's going to be a super fun build. I'm excited. If you didn't see before, I've got a couple of... I've done a couple different types of mods. I would definitely... I'm just going to like say this. I'm not... I'm a PC modder in so much as I have modded a few PCs. And that's honestly not saying much. So that right there is a link to my wife's computer. So long story short, that was kind of that was right before all the big GPU issues that we had. But she just wanted something to be able to game on. So we ended up going and picking her up a super cheap pre-built power spec PC, and then threw a graphics card in it. It was just a 9th gen i5, 16 gigs of RAM, nothing special. Threw a 1660 Super in it, and it's been flying great. Just absolutely great little machine. Does exactly what she needs it to do. And then, so just recently, I posted that video. It was just a solid black case, nothing special about it, which again, she's fine with. She doesn't really care. But I was like, you know what? This looks like an empty canvas to me. So, like, I've always wanted, like, literally since I knew what a computer was, like, the first time I saw videos of people, like, painting their cases or doing crazy mods to them, all those case mods, I've always wanted to do it, right? But I've never been, like, handy enough to do it. But I really wanted to try it out. So I'm like, you know what? I got the idea in my head. I'm like, I'm just going to do it. We'll see what happens. So I went, bought a bunch of stuff. We got, basically just wrapped the whole thing in that wood vinyl. I ended up cutting a hole in the side, putting a piece of, acrylic plexiglass on the side. So it was just a whole like learning experience. We painted Totoro on the side. The only thing I did at that moment on the inside of the PC was I added a bunch of the RGB fans. It didn't honestly have much in the way of like any fans, because it was not meant to like get that hot inside. So I put in a bunch of RGB fans all over it, and then got the big like leaf thing to put on top. Got the little dust bunnies to put all over it. It turned into a really fun little build, and I like how it turned out. It's really cute. So I did that. I have another video up on what I did to my current PC. Put a big old Kansas City Chiefs logo on it. Go Chiefs! And did a lot of little things. So I did the glass etching on it. Again, not really something that I like wanted to do, but it was just one of those things that I it was something I wanted to try out. So it was something completely different that I've never done glass etching, so that was a super fun new thing to try. Now I've done that. So glass etched that on the side. Took a couple of the accents off, the feet, the power button, all the thumb screws. Painted those all gold. So that was kind of cool. Just made it look nice. It's not like super crazy flashy. Like the Totoro PC is pretty darn out there. This one was definitely a little bit more reserved, but it looks really nice. The gold accents, that's super cool. And that is something that if you really want to like make your PC look really nice, do something like that. Just, I mean, I got a little bottle of paint like that big, and then had some sort of sealant, you know, whether it's just a polyurethane or a Mod Podge or something. Throw that over there too, so it lasts. And really simple, really easy. Looks really cool. Just those tiny little accents. So that was fun. So again, I wouldn't consider myself like a PC modder, like a whatever. I just have fun doing stuff like that. So this is now the next adventure in my PC modding life. Here we are. I'm going to build my own case completely from scratch. I don't have any plans that I'm following. I figured out the other day, just by myself, how to use a carpenter's square. I know it sounds weird. It's a square. It's a triangle, but it's called a square. Figured out how to use one of those to draw a hexagon, because that's what the case is going to be. It's going to be a giant hexagon. It's going to be sweet. I'm super excited about it. I don't know. It's either going to turn out really cool or just it's going to be garbage. One of the two. There's no in between. So we'll see how that goes. But again, look here for more updates. I've been trying to record stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do any shorts about it while I'm building it. I kind of did that with like the Totoro one. I had a couple of shorts leading up to the full leading up to the full video release. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if it was worth it to do that. I think if I'm going to make like 5 shorts or whatever that number is out of a video, I think it would be better to make all those shorts like after the video. So if you want to see updates on that PC, they are going to be right here on this stream, or they're going to be like on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. That's where you're going to find those shorts. Or not shorts. That's where you're going to find any content about that new PC. So I'm excited about it, though. It's going to be super cool. All right. So those were the couple things that I wanted to just briefly talk about before we get into this super exciting part of this stream. If you saw any of the teasers, I have something new to show you. We got a little bit of show and tell tonight. But you know me. I like to browse the Facebook Marketplace. I did a little bit of that this week. if you're not familiar with my Dells, that's actually how this stream started, was talking about the Dells. I bought 2 Dell pre-built gaming PCs and flipped them around on their heads. So I was trolling the Facebook Marketplace this week and found another PC that I'm kind of excited about. Okay, let me just grab it. Excuse me. All right. Ugh. There it is. There's the PC. So it did come with a piece of glass. It did come with a piece of glass here. I did take the glass off because I wanted to actually get in here. But that is officially all I have done with this PC so far. I took the glass off and I kind of looked at it a little bit. That was all I've done so far. I don't know if it if it works. I assume it at least turns on. He had it on in the picture. But the listing for this, and this is something I've learned trolling around the Facebook Marketplace. When you're looking for PCs, something like this, you need to look for the people that don't know what they have. This gentleman obviously knew that he had a pretty sweet gaming PC, but he's not familiar with the market. He is not familiar. He's not a PC person. He bought a gaming computer from somebody else, had somebody build it for him, whatever. He knew it was awesome, but he had no idea. He's not familiar with the space. And I'm not trying to take advantage of these people, but for the most part, like him, he's just trying to get rid of this. He finally realized that, hey, I have had this for 2 years and I've played 2 different games on it and I don't use it anymore. I want to get rid of it. I want the cash for it. So that's the type of PCs that you can really get some of the best deals on. And again, just to reiterate on that story, the other thing that I've done, literally my computer that I'm currently using upstairs and my daughter's computer were both off the Facebook Marketplace. It feels so weird that I didn't build either of them. But they're such good deals. Both of them. I know that this is going to be ridiculously hard to believe. Both of them came with the PC, with a desk, with a gaming chair. My daughter's came with mouse, keyboard, and a monitor. This monitor right here behind the computer. You can't see it anymore. Mine came with dual 144 hertz Asus 27-inch monitors. And just absolutely incredible deals. But again, because they were incredible deals, because somebody went out, bought the whole package and said, I want to be a PC gamer. Bought the whole package, and then a year later decided, you know what? All this is a big dust collector. I don't use it. So then they sell it. And those people, especially those that were selling the whole package, that was one of those things where I looked at my wife and I said, those two monitors are $200, $250 a piece. And he's got the whole thing listed at $750. So if I paid $200 a piece for those monitors, which is a good deal, that's $300 for a PC with an i7, a 3060 Ti in it. Not to mention the desk, the gaming chair, the mouse, keyboard that came along with it. It's crazy. So, when you find people that just don't realize what they have, and then those are the best because they're used, but like I just said, they don't use them. They're not used. So yeah, you're going to find on the marketplace and used, you're going to find people that, are selling a load of mining cards that have been, working at 100% for 2 years, but You can also look and find stuff like that. So that's what this is. And one of the ways I know that is that, one, you can look at the person's profile, and most of the time you can just tell. But with this one, one of the major tip-offs was the video description. So if you don't know anything about computers, what are you going to put in the description? You're going to put, "This is a sweet PC. It can play all your games, I promise." Stuff like that. So that's what this was. Basically just said, it's awesome. It has a 3070 in it. I was like, okay. So he had it listed. He had it listed at $850. So all I know is that it's got a 3070 in it. Had a couple pictures, one of this, and then two of Task Manager. One showing that it's a Ryzen 5 5600X, and one showing that it's a 3070 in Task Manager. So that's all I know about this thing. Is that he said that it's a Ryzen 5 5600X and it's a 3070. I looked on the card. It says it's a 3070, so I'm pretty happy with that. I haven't taken the block off to see if it's actually a Ryzen. I haven't booted this up. I have no idea if it boots up. So I wanted to look at a couple of things before I tried booting it up and see what was going on. He said he just reset it. Obviously, he showed pictures of it with Task Manager, so I hope that Windows is there. So there is an NVMe slot right here with the drive under it. I have no idea what that drive is. Didn't say in his description, but you know what? I was mostly buying this for the graphics card and the processor, so I don't really care what it is. Let's see what these RAM sticks are. All right, so we got 2 sticks of Crucial Ballistics. What are these? These are 8 gig sticks. DDR4, 3600, CL16. Sweet. So that's pretty good. So 16 gigs of RAM. That's perfect. Nothing crazy. Perfect gaming machine. They are RGB too, so fancy. Add an extra 10 bucks. Another thing that I'm actually really excited about is this is vertically mounted. I was literally just looking at these cables to vertically mount a GPU, and I could not believe how expensive they were. Whew. I did not realize they were like 50-60 bucks. MSF Gaming, thanks. That's a great case. Yes, to be completely honest, I don't know how long you've been here. You got the same one mounted on your... I don't even know what it is. I just bought this off the Facebook Marketplace, and I was just commenting about how there was zero description on the listing. All it said was there's a 3070 graphics card in there. So looking at the picture of Task Manager, said it was a Ryzen 5 5600X in there too. So it's a thermal take case. I don't know any details about it. But yeah, it is pretty sweet. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to have just like one of these test bench open cases like this. Makes all of this so much easier. But I saw a cable. I wanted to take the back off because I've not. I want to see what's behind this. It's nails for cable management. Throw some RGB behind it. Yeah. So that's the one thing I'm worried about is I'm going to take the back of this case off and cables are just going to jump at me like one of those cans of snakes. The back comes off with a Dremel. Nuh-uh. No, this comes off, doesn't it? The back comes off, right? It slides off once you take the screws out. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. I was like, there's screws here. I already tried it with my thumbs, and I am not apparently strong enough thumbs. Back comes off with a Dremel. I don't know what you're referring to, Pinky, but either way, I appreciate you being here. All right. So, this was my latest Facebook Marketplace find. He said that it's got a Ryzen 5 5600X. It's got a 3070 in it. 16 gigabytes of RAM, 750 watt power supply. Anybody want to take any guesses on how much you wanted for this? And how much I might have paid for it? That's the big question. Is it worth it? And let's be honest, does it turn on? Because I haven't tried that yet. $1,500. Funny, that is actually what he originally had it listed at. He had it listed at $1,500. And that's another way that you know that he had no idea what he had. He listed it originally at $1,500. But that's but by the time I saw it, he had already brought the price down. I did not pay $1,500. Do I have to take the feet off too? Oh, it slides. There we go. Well, got it halfway. There we go. Hey, that looks pretty nice. It's just hard to slide. Yeah, I see that. That looks pretty nice back here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So I wanted to look. No. Okay. Okay. There's I wanted to look. I don't know if you can hear me. I wanted to look because there's a SATA cable plugged in to the motherboard, and I was like, did he include an extra hard drive? No. SATA cable is just still plugged into the motherboard, but it doesn't go anywhere. So no, I did not get an extra hard drive. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to take this whole thing off. I can't get my... I can't get my fat fingers back there. Alright. So I did not get an extra hard drive. We just got a random cable plugged into the motherboard. Alright. So that's cool. That actually looks a lot cleaner than I was expecting. Honestly, probably because I'm used to having like the power supply and everything back here. But none of those power cables are back here. Yes, the front glass did come with it. Front glass did come with it. I just took it off. Because I knew that I was going to be digging in here. And I didn't want to break it. You know, anytime I'm drinking, I don't want to deal with glass panels, you know. I'd end up dropping one, and that wouldn't be good. All right. Sorry, I was just looking at stuff. Yes, so I do have the glass panel. I'll put these back in. Actually, that's probably why they're screwed in with a screwdriver, because they're kind of tough to get in. They don't really want to go back in. So much for thumb screws, right? Not a bad policy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, nah, I'm going to take that off. Leave that upstairs in the office. I don't need it. I don't need it. All right. All right, so he originally had $1,500 on there. Anyone want to guess what he changed it to? When I saw it, when I saw the PC, what price did he have on it? What price did he have that I was interested in? For a Ryzen 5 5600X 3070, $1,000, going once, going twice. I'll sell it to you for $1,000 if you want. Here's another question. How much would you have paid for it? How much would you have paid for that hardware? Horizon $35. So he had listed $850. He had listed $850. You would have paid $750 to $800. Okay, so he had $800. Me, being the Facebook Marketplace troll I am, went in there and said, "Would you take $650?" I mean, I know that used 3070s are going for a little bit cheaper, but like retail, they're still upper 500s, 600, right? So I was like, "Would you take $650?" And he responded almost immediately and was like, "Did you do 700?" I'm like, yes, I would. So I paid $700. I did have to drive a little bit, and I think that was the other reason why I got it a little bit cheaper. It's because I did have to drive a little bit to go get it, but I'm excited because I'm excited for a couple different things. One, a Ryzen CPU. I have not had a Ryzen CPU before. I've never used one. I did have an AMD processor like way back in the day on a PC. I don't even remember when. It was not a Ryzen. So I'm excited about that. 3070. That's the most powerful graphics card in my whole house right now. Excited about that. Also, like this case, right? Like you were just talking about it. Open bench, it's very dusty. Yes, absolutely. I believe that. I'm super excited about it though, because hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna be doing more stuff like this stream videos down here. I'm hoping that I can use this case to just, you know, be a more professional YouTuber, right? Yeah, my first Ryzen PC. I know, right? I've been building. For some reason, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Intel's really easy to just kind of understand, right? i3, i5, i7. But I've also, I've been really weird. I haven't built all of my PCs in the last like 10 years. I've gone between like, I used a gaming laptop as my just main PC for almost 2 years. There was I had a weird Apple phase, you know, had a Mac Mini and stuff. Like, it's been all over. So, I mean, to be fair, when I say that I've never had a Ryzen PC, it's not like, oh, out of my 500 PCs I've had, it's been like, you know, I've built like 3 for myself. They've always been good for miners. Yeah, absolutely. Well, and they're, again, from, maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I have been doing as much reading and watching videos as possible, like the last couple days. And just, I mean, for a while now, like, why do people not buy AMD stuff over Intel or NVIDIA when a lot of the time it's cheaper for more power? Like, why is that happening? But second, I don't know what so I understand there's a couple things, like things like so OBS Studio just added AMD's encoding whatever stuff, support for the AMD encoder like a month ago. So I know that like if you were a streamer using OBS Studios, an NVIDIA graphics card was just better for you, right? And I know that the same was true for like some of the video editing software, where like they would just use the NVIDIA encoder, so it's better for that. But like for gaming, I know that there's differences, but like when you're just talking in general, all games, power for price, like AMD is just winning for the most part, right? Like, so it's always confused me. If somebody knows why, if anybody has any other reasons why somebody would go at this point, like why you would buy a 3070 over the comparable AMD card, what is it, like a 6700 XT would be a comparable, like why, like they're like $100 difference, like why would you spend, because everyone thinks AMD drive, yeah, so is that, and I know that was, I've heard that before, but I remember hearing that like 10 years ago. Is that still the case, or is that still just is that still just the stereotype that's been pushed forward? Like that's not still accurate, is it? For you, I don't max out the top tier CPU either. GPU, RAM max all day long, so it's just easy use and reliable. It's just Stigma. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I was like, I feel like in this day and age, like they can't be that much like more difficult to use. The drivers are just crazy. It's not like, you know, you're trying to load up Linux or something. Like NVIDIA and Discord have that bug. NVIDIA and Discord have a bug? I've not heard of that. Drivers have always been an issue on both sides. Yep. Absolutely. Drivers are just a pain in the butt. So what is this Discord and NVIDIA bug? You might have to send me a link or something. Maybe if it's something I need to read later. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this. AMD BIOS. Something I have not gotten to experience yet. But something that we could do right now, probably. Yeah, so I'm going to see if this boots up. That's the goal. So if you have an NVIDIA GPU and have Discord, it can actually drop a few hundred megahertz from your GPU? What? What? Just like in general? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know. Yeah, you don't need to like write a novel trying to explain that to me over YouTube chat here, but excuse me. I'm sorry. I explained at the beginning of the stream that I skipped last week because our whole family had this whole like kind of head cold thing going around. Cooking the kids some food. Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. You're good. But we had the whole family had this like head cold thing, and it's not like the traditional sick where you're like throwing up and fever and like garbage like that, but it was just like enough of a sore throat and like runny nose, you know, like the runny nose but stuffy nose at the same time. Like it's just uncomfortable. So I just was not like mentally feeling it last week. And I knew I had some stuff brewing, so I was like, I'm just gonna wait until next week. So here we are. NVIDIA GPU and Discord. That's interesting. I've not seen that yet, but all right. So this is what we've got right now. An RTX 3070 with a Ryzen, I think a Ryzen 5600X. I saw the motherboard model is hid behind this cable. I think it's a B550. MSI Tomahawk B550. We've got a nice Leah and Lee Galahad 360 millimeter radiator there. So it's 16 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, it's a pretty solid machine. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, let's plug it in. Let's see if it works. Devon, learn me all the computer stuff. Matt. And we got Tony in here too. Oh my gosh. How's it going, everybody? Matt, I would love to teach you some computer stuff. I act like I know a lot of it, but I bet I can impress you with that. That should be enough, right? Tony is doing good. Are you on your phone or are you at home? Because if you're at home, you should be at my home instead. So, welcome, Matt and Tony. That was like perfect timing. You missed the last 45 minutes of me telling terrible stories about nothing. And you just stumbled in upon this machine that I just got off the Facebook Marketplace. We're about to start it up and see what happens. Because, surprise, surprise, I have not started it up yet. Because that's how I do my Facebook Marketplace transactions. I just trust everybody. You're not at home? You should get home, though. All right. All right, that's fine, though. That's fine. All right. Let me try to get. All right, you can kind of see the screen. I guess I could probably move this farther. You don't really need to see the PC anymore, right? Okay. So there's the monitor. Let me plug everything in, I guess. All right, plugged in. Let's get HDMI in. All right. All right, taking bets. Is it going to boot up? Is it not? Is it going to go straight to the BIOS? Is it going to have Windows? Is it going to boot up saying he didn't even reset anything? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I got a keyboard and mouse over here in case it boots up. I should probably plug that into. I think it'll boot up. After that, I don't really have any idea. All right. And of course, the power button is on the front. All right, that's good. We got power, fans, CPU, cooler, and RAM all lit up. Now it's McKenna. Hi, McKenna. Are you having fun? I hope I hope that if you should be having more fun than watching me stream a computer. All right. We've got RGB. We don't have anything on the monitor yet. Yeah, so at least it looks cool. That's honestly all I'm worried about. Like, I think that's good. We just call it good right there. We put it on the wall and yeah, we just watch the fan spin, right? All right, did I plug this in? It's plugged in. I ain't got no signal. No, I sure don't. I wonder if... Well, let's check the motherboard, I guess. Does the 5600X have video output? I honestly don't know. No, I think I just turned the monitor off now. I think I just turned it off. I think. Yeah, there it's on now. It's definitely on now. Entering power saver mode. The GPU fans are not spinning. Hey, oh, there we go. We're at a Windows login screen. You can't see that. That's a Windows login screen. Yep. It did not reset. Oh, shoot. I'm guessing that's his phone number. He's got his phone number as his username. Yep, that's a phone number. I don't think they got video until 7,000 series. Okay. Well, good. It doesn't need video anymore. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that it was just going to be a fresh install of Windows, but it's not. Okay, well, I think I have a boot flash drive. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go look. Well, shoot. Check his browsing history. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where my flash drive went. I had one with some special boot software on it, but I don't know where it went. And to be honest, I don't think I have another flash drive. Like I have one flash drive. Anybody have any extra flash drives? Well, Other than that, well, shoot. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to just start this up, log in. I don't know. Download some games and play something, right? I don't know. But now we're kind of stuck because I don't want to reset it. If you were home. You got a few? Yeah. I'm probably not going to like just go and try to set something up right now, but man, I don't know. You get freebies in St. Louis if you want to come here. Micro Center. Oh yeah. I could have probably gotten some freebies, but honestly, I just don't use them enough to like even want to try to keep them around. I have a couple like external hard drives, but not like flash drives. I've just got a crazy ton of. I could probably just use a SD card. I have an USB SD card reader. Maybe that would work. Well, okay. All right. Be right back. Enjoy your guys' company. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Honestly, depending on how this all goes, man, I might be making a run to Micro Center. All right, I've got a makeshift flash drive. Is an SD card in the SD card reader. Let's make a drive real quick. What's everybody's favorite bust into computers that are locked boot drives? What do you guys like? I'm sorry. I was also I think I was saying this when nobody was in the stream, but I have different music, I think, out here than you guys all are listening to. Is this live? Am I failing for pre-recorded content? I have no idea what you're talking about. Today is February 8th, 2023. 9 p.m. Everything is live. Cruz H12. Thank you so much for the subscribe on the channel. I just got that email because I'm looking at emails instead of chatting with you guys. If this is live, tell me what I'm wearing. Well, if I know you, most Wednesday nights, you're back in your she shed, not wearing anything. All right. All right, so that's downloading. That might take a second. Might take a second. It's a quarter of the way done. This is Friday. You're Friday. Your mom's a Friday. I know it's Friday. That's what I said. It's Friday, the non-pre-recorded day that we always record on. All right. So, Scarfino, if you didn't... I'm sorry. I have a terrible sense of humor. I didn't say Wednesday. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have this terrible sense of humor. I don't think anybody gets it. I think we need to lay off the booze. See, this is why I don't usually do stuff like this. Why I don't usually stream, because nobody understands my sense of humor. I think I'm hilarious, but nobody else does. Lying is that what you got? Yeah, exactly. That's what my wife and my daughter say too. But you know what? I think it's hilarious. Oh. All right, let me make sure that there's nothing on this SD card before I format it. All right, nothing. We're good. We're good. You, sir, are lying to us. And I will do it again. The jokes are fine, but definitely said Wednesday. I know! That was the joke, though. Because he said, is it pre-recorded? And I was like, no, it's Wednesday today. Why would it be pre-recorded? Like, I recorded it on Wednesday. That's fine. I thought it was funny. I didn't lie, Your Honor. I just have a terrible sense of humor. Are you a judge now? Am I talking to you, Scarfino the judge? So get this, Reed. I bought this computer off the Facebook Marketplace, and his login username is his phone number. So do you know how to erase VODs by chance? Something I assume you're pretty good at. You get it now. Thank you. See, it was hilarious, wasn't it? Jeez. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's still downloading. We're halfway. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Kill the stream, delete the video. Then start it over. It's fine. It's fine. It's not my phone number. It's just some random guy's. If you guys want to call him out, that's fine with me. Just don't tell him that I sent you. Good thing is I think the screen was so blown out. I don't think you could see it. I hope. But the good news is the computer works. It's on. It's on. Look, the fans are spinning. The lights go blinky. That's good, right? It turns on. Look, Windows is installed. Like, this is a win. Like, this is... I'm excited about this. How much P word is on that machine? That's what we're trying to figure out. You can't read whatever's on the screen. Oh, it's so it's a Galaxy. That's a Galaxy. Yeah, but see, as soon as I turn it towards the camera, it just blows out. You can't see anything. Do you explore the hard drives or just wipe? Oh, we're exploring this one. He didn't reset it. We're exploring it. I actually kind of want to do that. I assume tons of people have done that. I assume tons of people have done like series on like finding used computers and hard drives and seeing what's on them? You're selling thumb drive copies of the contents. I mean, it depends on what's on there. I don't know. I don't know if there's something that people want. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna see what's on it. I'm excited. But yeah, I think it'd be really fun. Just going and finding old hard drives and just exploring what's on them. Like, all right, now if you don't want to be like this person, use this program before you donate your computer. You want it all? $5 PayPal. Done. No questions. I'm waiting for the notification. I'm waiting. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. My video just stopped on OBS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, can you hear me?
I don't know if you guys can still hear me. My video just stopped on...
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, you can still hear me. Uh-oh, okay. Well, let me just try switching really quick. Okay, that did not work. Okay, let's try getting off of this and go to redo this. Let me just... Oh! Does that work? No? Hold on, let me unplug the camera quick. Okay, well, at least you can still hear me. That's the important part, right? Hey, okay, we're back. I just unplugged the camera, plugged it back in. That's weird. That has not happened. That hasn't happened the couple weeks that we've done this. Strange. Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I appreciate everybody being here, though. That's always awesome. We're almost done with this download. It says we got 1 minute left. Oh, I wonder if that did it. If my downloading this this drive was like, that's it. We're done. Just stop the camera. I did not Alt F4 anything. I'm not planning on it. Man, I wish you guys had the music that I have. It's so much better than what you're listening to. Not gonna lie. I mean, the pretzel stuff is okay, but it's pretty good for as far as like royalty-free stuff goes, but we just need to do we need to do one of the Spotify live group listen things. So if you want to listen to the music that I'm listening to, you just click on the link and like play it in the background. That's a good idea. We should do that. I don't know how to set that up though. How hard is it? I don't know where it is. Okay, my download's done. No Harris Heller. No. Play Strung Out. It will be on the radio as soon as you get here. Okay. Let me... Where did this down? Oh, downloads probably is where it downloaded to. Play that at work every day. This is one of my favorite, like... You're trying... Okay, well, don't try, like, too hard. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want you to get in trouble or anything. Alright, burn disk image to... No, I don't want to burn it, do I? I need the ISO maker. Shoot, does Windows 11 have an ISO maker built in? No, gosh dang it, I still have to go download the ISO maker, don't I? Wait, isn't there a free Windows one? Where's the Windows ISO thing? In the tool, select create. Oh, is that just in the Windows thing? No, they have a specific Windows. Yeah, media creation tool. That's it. Okay. Let's get that installed. I'm a technical professional, right? Something like that? Okay. I promise. We'll get there in just a second. We'll get to this computer. We're going to break in. Promise. We're getting a few things ready. Hold on. So how's everybody's day? Everybody doing good? Having a good Friday? I had a day. It was a whole day. It was a crazy day. Just waiting. It's going really slow. Why is this going so slow? Everyone had a whole day. Yeah, man. Mine was like really whole though. You're ready for Sunday? Absolutely. So ready for Sunday. You were 200 feet underground all day. That sounds terrible. Sounds like more of a whole day than me. You forgot this whole week already. Yeah, I've talked to so many people that are like, why is it not Sunday yet? Like, it's Tuesday. Sorry. It's been such a weird week. Did anybody watch the Pro Bowl? Because I sure didn't. I had like zero interest, and I knew that was just gonna make me like I hate this whole thing. I hate football. Like, when is it Sunday? Excuse me. You did. It was Chiefs. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I did not watch. I did not watch it. No, this does... What? Son of a gun. Okay. Microsoft has an ISO creation tool, right? Where is that? Am I just imagining that? I can't be. Use Rufus. Fly Eagles fly. Yeah, right. You want to see? Here's something wild. My son came home tonight and knew the gritty. That's fantastic. Microsoft has one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I think you're having the Windows Media Creation tool. Why can I not find that? Yeah, here. Yeah, Windows. Okay. Yeah, the Media Creation tool. Okay, now I found it. I got on some Windows 10. There we go. Okay, I got on some Windows 10 page, and it downloaded some other specific tool that only let me create an ISO of Windows 10. I don't want that. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's getting ready again. Let's see if this one works. So this is the one from the Windows 11 page. But it's just... Yeah, this is a separate tool, and you download the image separate. Okay. Okay, this is, I think, what I wanted. I think. Is Rufus free? I like free tools. I'm gonna go that way next if this just doesn't work. It is perfect. I like free softwares. Yeah, this is only gonna let me make a Windows 11 boot. What? Okay, Rufus it is. Cool. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I swear I've always used some random like Windows like ISO maker or weird. Okay. All right, whatever. We're going. Rufus is installing. Okay, there's my drive. Dude, this is just working so much faster now. Okay. Select the ISO. Boop-a-doop. That's what we're going to do. It is ready. Start. Warning, everything will be deleted. Cool, that's fine. It's already cleared. All right. So now we need to shut this bad boy down. Shut down. Okay. Question for all you AMD fanboys. Is the BIOS button still the same? You can mount ISOs in Windows, and you can set up Windows 10 and 11, but I've never used a Windows ISO maker. Okay, maybe I've... how did I make... Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Delete. Okay, delete key for BIOS. All right, good to know. Good to know. That's what I'm hoping you're telling me by delete. That is what we'll be doing next. We'll see. Okay, the ISO, the drive is still creating, so cool. Delete key. Awesome. Thank you. This is my first time. I'm so excited. Okay. This is going to take entirely too long. Hopefully it figures it out. Yeah, so Chiefs then, right? Go Chiefs. I think we should have more Chiefs fans in this chat than Eagles fans, so that's good. Sorry, I'm just calling you out now. Man, I just keep getting so many notifications, and I should probably just stop looking at them, because the more I look at them, the more I will miss them when I need to look at them again. My team isn't in it, so I just root for a good game. I know, right? That's always because I'm a Chiefs. I know, I get it. Yeah, honestly, that's always like it's always like the first playoff game where I'm like, yes, we need to win. But like after the first playoff game, at that point, I'm like, okay, all right, this is like more than we could ask for the most part. Like this is good. I just want good games. Nobody wants to watch a blowout. Like that's not fun. So yeah. So every game up until up like obviously it'd be pretty sweet if the Chiefs won the Super Bowl again, but to be honest, like as long as it's a good game, like you can't expect your team to win every single game. It's been an amazing season. I think that's more important than winning one game. Like having a super fun, amazing season, like a good winning season like this. Oh, your Bucks, huh? Your Bucks beat the Chiefs a few years ago. Yeah, they sure did. How well do you think the Bucks are gonna fare next year? That Brady thirst trap got my mouth dry. Amazing. Absolutely amazing commentary. He's a good football player, that's for sure. About the same as this year. That's probably fair. Actually. Probably fair. They will probably do about the same as they did this year. Yep. Oh. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, They're okay, right? All right. This is taking so long. We're at about 20%, so hang with me. I want to see what's on this hard drive just as much as you guys do. I don't know if you guys were here earlier. I don't know what that is. We're not okay. Too much talent to play that poorly. Yeah. I don't know if you guys were here earlier when I was talking about it. I did get officially commissioned for another PC. So hopefully within like the next month or two, we'll be building like at least 2 more PCs on stream. But this new one, basically I asked her, I was like, do you have any like themes or colors you want to go with? Like, do you want the all white PC? Do you want like, you know, blackout one? This one actually is going to be an AMD one. So like I said, I've been watching just a ton of videos and reading as much as I can. So I talked to her today, about the build. We talked through specific parts. So it is most likely like 95% sure it's going to be an AMD build. Honestly, it's probably going to be really similar to this machine. Probably going to be in that 5600 range. I don't know 100% yet, but I think I'm going to use I really want to get like a mini ITX motherboard and like make it crazy. But here's the cool part. So I was like, you have any preferences, color schemes? What do you want to do with it? You want it in something like this? You want it in a regular case? And AM5 is LGA now, so processors should mount the same. Oh, okay. Good to know. I think the one that I was looking at today was AM4. I don't know AMD stuff enough to know, but I think it was AM4. I'll go back and look, but so regardless of the specs of this machine, the coolest part. So I asked if she wanted a theme, anything, colors, color scheme, aesthetics wise, like what do you want to do? And she said, I have a Bumblebee keyboard. And I was like, ding, idea. So I'm building a case. So this is going to be fun. Went and bought a bunch of wood, chopped it all up. We're going to make like a honeycomb beehive case to put this computer in. And I'm super excited. I've got a whole bunch of ideas. So basically I cut the whole thing out and I kind of like put it together. And now, but before I actually like put all the pieces together, so we got on the phone today, discussed like all the actual parts and pieces that we're gonna like most likely use. But I'm going to grab all the dimensions from those so I can start making cutouts and cut all that stuff out. Hi. What? Nuh-uh. What? Another one? Let me see. Oh my God, it's gone. You stinker. You're crazy.
I just did.
Oh my gosh.
I lost my tooth. You gonna lose too?
It is almost as good as Super Bowl tickets. My daughter just came down here. Do you want to tell them? Come here then. Okay, tell them. You have to tell them. You said you wanted to tell them.
Where is it?
Just show them.
Show them. Just smile.
I mean, I'm not touching it, so.
Tell him.
You tell him.
No.
You said you wanted to come over and tell him.
You.
She just lost her tooth.
When I was playing The Sims.
She was playing The Sims. Pinky just said, "Come on, superstar, tell us." That's what he said.
Can I tell him how many teeth I lost?
Yes. How many teeth have you lost?
7.
She's lost 7 teeth already.
And I'm only 6.
She's crazy. She doesn't have any teeth left. She just lost her tooth. Reed said nice. Woohoo, woohoo. Congrats on the money. How much money are you going to get?
Maybe 7 because it's my 7th tooth.
Maybe 7? That's a lot of money. Whoa. Rhett has lost 4 teeth. You're on a roll. You're crazy. Oh my gosh.
I'm definitely going to do Pokemon Smile tonight.
You're going to do Pokemon Smile tonight? If you guys don't know what Pokemon Smile is, what is it?
It's an app where if you brush really good, you get a Pokemon. Well, you try to catch a Pokemon.
Yeah, so
And I've only catched one Pokemon.
it tracks you while you're brushing your teeth. And if you brush your teeth good enough, it lets you have a chance to catch a Pokemon, and it's pretty good.
Can
So
I show them my tooth?
yes, you can. We're just waiting anyways. There's the tooth. Camera's over there.
Oh.
It's okay. They can't see it anyways. It's so small.
It's really
It's just a little tiny baby tooth. Okay.
And I think the problem today was that it was like twisted.
Yeah, it was twisted.
And it was behind the grown-up.
She woke up this morning and she said,
Like maybe like 6.
Reed said that's a money tooth. She woke up this morning and she said, my tooth feels round. What did you say?
My tooth.
You have a round.
Well, I told Mom that my tooth feels round.
Yeah, her tooth feels round. And we're like, what? What does that even mean?
And then like maybe like 15 minutes I wasted.
Yeah,
just
you did.
for them to like look at
Yeah.
my tooth.
So she wouldn't open her mouth. And we're like, if there's something wrong with your teeth, like,
We're gonna
please
go to the dentist.
show us, tell us. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to go to the dentist and he can look at them.
Dr.
So
Albert.
she finally showed us. It was round because it had turned backwards in the middle of the night.
What do you think Miss Cooney's gonna say?
I have no idea what she's going to say.
I literally lost this tooth like
Yeah,
a week ago.
like a week ago.
The
Reed-
tooth fairy's gonna be like, okay.
Back here again already. Reed said he likes your Chiefs shirt. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're heavy. I have to put you down. Okay. All right. That's good. Oh, take your gross little baby tooth. I don't want to touch it. No. I don't. That's fine. Mom can hold it all she wants.
Also, maybe tonight, I might have a sleepover because in Leo's room because Mom said that last night she said maybe tomorrow night I can have a sleepover since it's a weekend.
You can have a sleepover in Leo's room?
Yeah.
Isn't he already sleeping? Okay, go back upstairs and play The Sims.
Okay. And I'm gonna put this in a bag.
Perfect. Good idea. Thank you.
And Dad, Mom said like maybe
You need to come back really quick. You need to come back really quick. Because McKenna just typed to you.
I just lost my tooth.
She just lost another tooth. So she had to come tell everybody on the stream that she lost her tooth. Oh my gosh. No, you're so heavy. You're so heavy. You're so heavy. That's cool. That's what she said. Okay.
And it was a bottom tooth.
You just don't even have any left.
I have to count my teeth.
You could do it on like one foot.
Right. 1, 2.
Okay. You go count and then you let me know.
Okay.
Sorry, you're so heavy.
Wait, let me just count down here and then I'll
Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, she's counting.
I can also count my adult.
You can count your adult teeth, yes.
This one's kind of growing.
It is growing in, yes. This was her 7th tooth that she has lost. Number 7. Holy buckets. All
I
right.
only have 17 teeth left.
17 teeth? Oh my gosh. You're crazy. Okay, take this one and go. Okay, go, go, go.
Wait, let me show them.
Oh my goodness. It's not going to focus on it.
Did anyone see the two?
It's trying to focus. Yes, they can see it. It's perfect. Good job.
Really small.
It's very small.
Well, big, yeah.
Yeah.
I know this.
Yeah. She's busy. She's at a birthday party right now. Sorry. I'm sure she'll call you when she gets home. Good night. Love you. All right. So our ISO creation just jumped from 70 to 98.7. So it is almost done. That was the perfect little distraction while this was loading. Anybody else need another drink? Anybody? All right. It is ready. Let's go. Got bourbon. I do have a few not gonna lie. Okay. I'm not really a liquor type of person. Is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, is that considered bourbon or whiskey? Crown Royal salted caramel. Yeah, that is pretty fancy of you. Is that a dumb question though? I have a couple of those types of things because I would like to drink more whiskey. But I don't know. Is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, is that considered bourbon or whiskey, or is that both? No idea. You just drink it. All right. Well, you'd probably like this one. It's whatever I want it to be. Good. Oh, I got it. Look at that beautiful BIOS. What are you getting? Oh, man. This is pretty. Settings, overclock settings. M-Flash. Profile, hardware monitor, board explorer, display motherboard information. Here we go. Wow, look at that. That's fun. Look at all these different Dude, you can literally see everything about. Okay, so dude, now we see. Okay, so this is it's a Samsung 970 Evo 1 terabyte NVMe drive. So that's actually more than I assumed it was going to be. I assumed it was going to be a 500 gig. PCIe Gen 4. Chipset. Empty. All these ports. Look at that. That's super cool. All right. All right. All right. All right. So boot. Dude, not gonna lie, this looks like way nicer than whoops. What am I doing here? I'm just selecting stuff. Oh, game boost. Okay, I don't think I want a game boost, do I? Okay, sorry. Boot priority. We want this one. Okay, I want everything ahead of the hard drive at this point. Do hard drive last. All right, save, right? No, overclocking profiles. Oh, okay, okay. We don't want that. Okay, save the configuration. Yes. Dude, that was really easy. I don't know who was it MSF? MSF Gaming was saying they weren't a fan of the AMD BIOS? That looked really nice. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right, now let's see if it actually boots to this janky flash drive. Oh, it's going to. SD card and a SD reader, USB SD reader. I'll say enough letters and it'll work, right? All right, well, while that's loading, anyone want to take any guesses on what I'm gonna have to censor off of this screen? It's an adorable little emote. Look at that thing. All right, and we're in. This PC. Wait, does it not? Okay. Why is that hard drive not showing up? Wait, no, okay. It's been a while since I need to open the Drive Explorer tool or something? Yeah, okay. Whew, that's bright. I'm sorry. It's really dark down here. Hard drive data recovery. Check this. No. There's some Explore disk. Gosh. Disk management? That's not what I want. That's just going to show this, isn't it? No, it's there. Disk 0, partition 3. Okay, so it's definitely there. It sees it. Why is it not showing up as a... I just assumed it would show up as a drive here. Why is it not doing that? Yeah, sorry, I don't use this much. So this is it Hiren's or Hiren's boot disk? I thought like you could just, I don't know why the hard drive is not just showing up. But I think I did the last time I did this. I had to go in like and start some utility that was like explore hard drives or something. you have to mount it first? I don't know. Security eraser, data, under data recovery. Why does this not see? CD burner, some tools, hardware info, Windows setup. I don't need that. PowerShell. Okay, let's go. Where's the disk management I was just at? Disk image and clone. Administrative tools. Okay, disk management. What's the disk? Alright, the disk doesn't have a letter. Oh, do I just need to assign it a letter? Change drive letter. Okay, it's assigned as the C drive now. There we go. I had to assign it a drive letter first. Super fantastic. And we're in. Guess what's in the recycle bin? We've got 3 copies of recycle bin. I don't know how that happens. I'm just gonna start clicking around. If I find anything that looks good, I'll let you guys know. Captures. Here's a Call of Duty screenshot. Call of Duty screenshot. Anybody want to see that? No? Okay. That's pretty cool, right? Shared Steel Series clips. No Call of Duty clips we can watch. That I think would be the best. Let's see. Downloads. All right, for downloads, we've got NVIDIA, Battle.net, Chrome setup number 1, Discord, Ducky RGB software. I don't know, I've never heard of that. Epic installer, bunch of Razer installers, 5M, Valorant installer. What's 5M? Remote PlayStation player, Steam, and user benchmark. Yeah, I think this guy was just like excited to have a PC. Let's see, when was this downloaded? December 2022. He bought this PC pretty recently, I think. Okay, Battle.net was downloaded August 2022. No favorites. Okay, so that was for... Yeah, that was for the phone number. Get mad at Valorant and sold it. Yep, right? So that was his phone number user. So, unfortunately... okay, so it looks like Battle.net, obviously... was installed. Let's see. Program files. What kind of programs? So Ducky RGB, Epic Games. He had Fortnite, Fall Guys, and GTA 5 installed. Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, JBL, Razer Software, Rockstar Games, Riot Vanguard, Steel Series. Got some of that Steel Series gear. I wish I had some Steel Series gear. I had this one guy promise me he was going to get me this sweet headset once from Steel Series. And he never did. Call of Duty. Yeah, not much. Not much. Yeah, that's surprisingly like about it. Like, there doesn't look like there's much in here. It's kind of boring. Sorry, guys. That was That was pretty lackluster. Autofill states from Google Chrome. You gave that stuff out like candy. Yeah, to everybody except me. You didn't like me. You didn't like me very much, apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping we were going to find something else a little bit more on here, but I don't see much. At least looking in the generic, like, oh, pictures folder. Here's the videos folder. Didn't you win one of your monthly? No, what? I never won anything from you. What are you talking about? I was there in every single stream, the entire stream long. I went to your bachelor party. I talked the police down for you. Nothing. Not one single headset. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm very much aware. I'm very familiar with your streaming history. Ah. Dang, I thought we were gonna find something good on here. But all we got is a single Call of Duty screenshot, and it's not even from in-game. It's just the menu. Disappointing. That's too bad. You gave me stuff, don't... Oh, are you kidding me? You never gave me anything. What? There was something that you were like very, very adamant that you were gonna get me a headset, and I kept asking you about it, and I was like, I really want this headset, and you're like, yeah, absolutely, yeah, I'll get it for you. You never did. What was that headset? I don't even know what to look up. I remember. I don't know what was special about it. There's no planet that I would never have hooked you up. Are you kidding me? I got like a t-shirt and some stickers from the Extra Life giveaways. The best thing I won out of any of your Extra Life streams was I got a teeny tiny Bluetooth controller. I just pulled it out the other day. Not gonna lie, showed it to Amelia. You need this to send in your email because you just found it in the spam. For real. Yeah. You never hooked me up ever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No worries. No worries. I'm not bitter about it or anything. I mean, I barely even remember who you are and everything that I've done for you versus what you've done for me. Camera roll. There's this one tiny picture of some smoke. I don't know what that is. I hope that was his background because it's 228 pixels by 128. So we've got that and the Call of Duty. You're calling Katie right now? I don't know what Katie's gonna do. She would absolutely let you know that you never gave me anything. That's okay though, because that's not what friends are for. We're not just here to give each other stuff. I'm just like going in circles. There's nothing else in here. Just a glimpse into somebody who never used this computer. Excuse me. Remember all that stuff that I got you? Oh, man. Dude, Pinky has been hooking it up. She's going to set me straight? Yeah, right. I'm my own independent man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 All right, well. So the good thing is this PC works. I just need to reset it. Pretty solid. It works, which is good. How do I start? Can I start the reset from here? That's what I need to do. Because if I can't log in, can I start? Or do I need to download a? Do I need to download a Windows? Reset something? Imaging? No. There's something in here, right? I know that I could format the drive, but I don't really want to do that. I want to just reset Windows. Is there a Windows setup? Oh yeah, here we go. Windows Tech Bench ISO download. Oh. Those are really old. We don't want those. Okay, I just need to now I need to set up. Okay, the other is this Windows 10 or 11 on this thing? How can I tell that? There's probably a registry key. How do I know without being able to log in? Okay. Enter this string in a command prompt. That's a long string just to get. Okay. System info pipe find string B C OS name C OS version. I'm just making it pretty now. Did not recognize. Oh, because I'm not on the C drive. No. Can I not? What? Oh my gosh. I'm Linuxing right now. What, what's, oh my god. Oh, it is CD. What am I doing? Okay. Why is this not changing to... Okay, well... Okay. Let's start with... What should we do? Windows 10 or 11? See what happens. I think we start with 10, because it's probably 10, right? It's probably Windows 10. So we'll do that. Oh, my coughing fits are back though. So maybe instead of just coughing into the microphone and like you guys watching me download Windows 10. I might just end the stream there. How's everybody feel about that? And then hopefully I've got some nice updates for you next week. It's a good song. Wish you guys could hear it. Oh my gosh, excuse me. You're upset with me. Yeah, well, I'm upset with you. Because you never gave me anything. You never hooked me up, ever. You have not. I got a weird hat. You're getting no Valentine from me this year. That's fine. Said their new case is coming out in late March, early April. Will not have Molex fans. Nice. I don't know if I'm familiar with their cases. Is it a Pavia? A Pavia? Oh yeah, okay. Now that I see it all caps, I'm like, oh, that looks familiar now. I did a search for it. All caps like their logo. Okay. I'm not familiar with their cases, but, or I mean, definitely know I've seen that logo and definitely seen some of these cases, but I've not built in any of these. The Prodigy. I don't see the Prodigy. Is it a smaller one? Oh, there it is. Okay. I like it. That looks nice. I like the pink one, not gonna lie. The white one looks nice too, actually. That's definitely one my daughter would want, for sure. What is a shuttle beehive? Is that what you're sending me for Valentine's Day? Not a bad case, but the fans are Molex. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, why? Interesting. Use a shuttle to build the beehive custom. Use a shuttle. Oh, is that one of these cases already? Is there one of these that are called a shuttle? No. I think you're just going crazy. What's going on? What's a shuttle? Is that a case? I need this. Whoops. I should have probably shut that off first, huh? Whoops. Whoops. Got it. It's off now. Can I post the link? You can try. I told the bot to block you completely, but obviously that didn't work out. So. Yes, that one. Shuttle. I mean, if you just like tell me the brand, is that, I assume that's a case? Shuttle Computer Group, is that it? Is this gonna be some porn site or something? Okay. What are these? These are not. These are like. This is not the right website, I'm guessing. You're out, everyone. Have a great weekend. Go Chiefs! Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, Pinky. Appreciate you being in here. Here's a link. A Reddit link to the Minecraft subreddit. Oh, is it a... Oh. Why is it on the Minecraft subreddit? Oh, I see. That's why it's on the Minecraft subreddit. That's actually super cool. And I might steal... Oh, okay, I did actually see this case. In my random searchings, I did actually see this case. You saw it and thought I might want to see it for inspiration. Yeah. So honestly, I really do appreciate the inspiration for the rest of the PC. I did see the case on Amazon. Really interesting case. But the reviews were like 50-50. On like some people loved it. They were like, "Oh, it was fun building it. Oh, it was really cool. Definitely unique." And then other people were like, "It's pretty flimsy, and I had to push some pieces like real hard to get them to fit, and I was missing a total of 8 screws." But the rest of it's pretty cool. The back fan there has the like honeycomb fan cover on it, and I really like that. I wanted to do that already. I like the CPU cover that they made. That's just like some like little 3D printed piece of plastic to cover it up. Is Lian Lee still the hotness? Yes. Get your phone away from the mic. It's spitting static. What does that mean? My phone is spitting static? Is that better? Is that better now? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is my computer now just lagging because I'm creating another ISO file? Mike is picking up feedback from your phone. What? It's fine now? That's kind of weird, and I don't know if I believe you, but I appreciate you sending me that. That is very helpful. I will definitely probably steal some of that. Yeah, but I looked at the case. Oh my gosh. I got just some garbage just in the back of my throat that just doesn't want to go away. So I apologize for that, but Devon with a capital D. Yeah, but I did look at that case, and after reading no, definitely not COVID. I mean, to be honest, if this was COVID, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, it was like last weekend that it started, but it was just a head cold. I suppose I explained this at the beginning, probably before you were here. The whole family got just like this dumb head cold, just stuffy and runny nose at the same time, a little bit of a sore throat, and just generally tired. That's about it. But like the whole family's got it. So if it is COVID, like this is probably one of the most mild cases of COVID ever. But I guess I was not worried about it being COVID. We were all sick the first half of January. It blew. Yeah. Yeah, dude. So this is Amelia's first year at school, so she is just always sick. Every other day, it seems. Them darn schools. It's all their fault. All their fault. That's fine though. All right. Well, this is 28%. So getting the blood cells strong. I hope so. I hope it's doing something. But I am probably going to call it. My eyes are starting to get heavy, and I need to go, I don't know, go act like I'm being productive before I actually go to bed. I think Katie's going to, gonna probably steal this computer from me eventually, so she's gonna want it ready to go. She's gonna be like, where's my computer? You are invited to my funeral. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can I be invited to... Can you do your funeral at the same time as the Minnesota State Fair so I can just go over there afterwards? I hear it's pretty cool. If I don't show up, you're going to haunt me. But you don't know where to find me because you've never been to my house. How can you haunt me? You're just gonna go to every single house until you find me? You want to be shot into the sun via rocket, and they do that here in KC? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Well, good. Good. I'll do my best to make sure that that happens for you. All right? Anything for you, because I, a true friend, would do absolutely anything for you. Anything you wanted, Reed, it's yours. That's a business you're going to start before you die. Good. Good for you. Then it'll be free. It'll be free for you and your friends. If we all go cold storage and go together as a group at a later date, it'll be even cheaper. Nice. That's probably a decent way to like actually do body preserving, right? Would just be sending people into space. It's nice and cold out there. No elements to like wear away at your body, right? Yeah, there's some merit to that, right? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. All right. Little filter. Yep. Do I see those? No, I don't see any. Let me check my dashboard here. Oh yeah. No. Nope. I do not see anything. Unless you're talking about your chat messages about being shot into space and it'll be free for you and your friends. If you've done anything else, I did not get it, but you can send me. You can just DM me later. You know where I'm at. You know where to find me. All right. I'm going to head out. I'm going to turn the stream. See? I think it'd be a new way to get rid of D-row people on the cheap. Oh. She's good for the... You're such a good person, Reed. Okay. You have a good night. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Yep. That sounds perfect. We'll see you later, Reed. Have a good night. Thank you to everybody else for watching. If anybody is still watching, appreciate everybody being here. Have a good night. Until next week, we will see you.